Hello, it's Mark with Understanding English Grammar, and we're just at the beginning again of Chapter 7. This is the adjectival chapter, and this is just a little practice thing that you might want to take a look at and then try and do on your own. So we had our list of all the possible adjectivals. We had the adjectival prepositional phrase, we had the adjectival infinitive phrase, we had the adjectival participle phrase, and we had the adjectival relative clause, right? A clause, of course, has a subject and a verb relationship happening in it. And all these things are acting like modifiers of nouns. So we've got that down, right? Now, if you can compose sentences that include these multiple types of adjectivals yourself and then diagram them, they're going to stick in your head a little bit better and thus be easier for you to identify on down the road. So I've composed a sentence that has all of them except for the adjectival prepositional phrase. Now, all you need to remember is if you have a noun and something is giving you more information about the noun and it's answering the question, what kind of or which one, then the modifier is going to be adjectival. Let's take a look at how that works. Can you read this for us, Handsome?
Who lives across the street gave the boy playing baseball a new glove to use.
Okay, and just be quick here. To be quick here, that's a pattern 8, right, buddy? Can we diagram that really quickly? And the subject is?
The man across the street.
Just the man, right? And what did he do?
He gave.
He gave, and what did he give?
A glove.
Okay, see, it's a pattern 8. You want your impulse is to say he gave the boy because that's the first noun that comes after the verb, right? But then you go, wait, that doesn't make sense. What's the thing that he gave?
The glove.
Okay, and he gave the boy the glove, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's your easy pattern 8. So that leaves us with some things that we didn't get to yet. So it's this, and this, and this, and this. All right? Now, the first one, we have a subject and a verb, right? Do you see that, buddy? So how would we diagram that? I guess it's easy enough, right? It's just a pattern 6, right? Where does he live?
Across the street.
So, as we saw in Chapter 6, if it answers the question where, time, place, what time, which one, if it answers time and place or how it was done, where, when, then it's going to be adverbial, right? So that's your adverbial prepositional phrase. Okay, now, but what is it doing? Which questions is it answering about the man, buddy?
It's answering where.
Which man, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one, what kind? Which man are we talking about?
The one who lives across the street.
Okay, so that's how it's adjectival. So your adjectival relative pronoun and your adjectival relative clause is acting just like an adjective. The big man, the tall man. Which man is it, buddy?
The man who lives across the street.
Okay, which boy are you talking about?
We're talking about the boy who's playing baseball.
Okay, so that's your adjectival participle phrase. You have an ing, so you're probably going, your impulse is going to be, wow, that must be a verb. Why is it not a verb? There's no
Because there's no
B, there's no B in front of it, right? The B plus ing makes it a verb. Now it's acting adjectively, right? And what's he playing?
baseball.
All right, so this used to be a verb. It looks like a verb, but if there's no B in front of it, it's doing something else. And in this case, what are the two questions for the adjectival? Which and what kind? Say it again.
Which and what kind?
Which one and what kind? One more time.
Which one and what kind?
Good. My wife looked at some of these videos. She said 2 things. 1, I should smile more because I look scary, and 2, my boy Kensuke ought to be in the videos a little bit more often because he's so cute. So we'll try that later on. You want to be in the videos, buddy?
No.
All right, then you got to make me smile then, all right? Which boy, what kind of boy? Which boy?
The boy playing baseball.
There's your adjectival participle phrase. And what do we have left? What kind of glove is it?
The new glove.
Which glove is it?
The new glove.
All right. So we have our determiner, and then we have new. Now, what question is this answering? Is it answering when, where, or how? Or what are my other questions? What are my adjectival questions again?
What?
Which one?
One.
Or
Or
what?
where.
What kind?
What kind?
One more time.
Which one or what kind?
All right. What of those questions is this answering?
The how question?
Is it really? Is it how I gave it? Is that how I gave it?
No.
Okay. Is it answering which glove?
Yes.
Okay. What kind of glove is it?
The glove to use.
All right. Now this looks like a preposition. Why is it not a preposition? Well, your prepositional phrases have a noun as the object of the preposition. This is the base form of a verb. That's your infinitive phrase, right? So the infinitive phrase is a to and then a verb, right? Give me some bananas to eat. Give me a record to play. Give me a glove. What kind of glove, buddy?
A glove to use.
That's right, okay? So this is most of your little adjectival options here. Your adjectival relative clause, which man? What kind of man are we talking about? The one who lives across the street, right? Here's a noun here. The noun doesn't have to be noun phrase 1 or noun phrase 2. It could be noun phrase 3 here. It could be the baseball could be adjectivalized with some. The baseball that my sister threw at me. Maybe that's your adjectival relative clause for baseball. Okay, and then the boy. Which boy are we talking about? Well, this thing, what is it doing? Is it telling us where, when, and how? That would make it adverbial. Is it telling us which boy or what kind of boy? Then it's being adjectival. So once again, adjectival relative clause, adjectival participle phrase, adjectival infinitive phrase, and plain old regular adjective. Have fun.